but it is really sad to me that we only have 700 or so
I know.
of the white tea eau de toilette and the cleanser. It comes in this fabulous gift box, so a beautiful presentation, and both of these are full size. The white tea eau de toilette right here, it's a personal favorite of mine. It's so clean and fresh.
Yes.
I love it. And you're getting the full size, the $20 full size of the shower gel as well. The white tea. Let's try explain what it smells like other than clean and fresh.
Yeah, so first of all, it is we brought in a bunch of different fragrances last spring, and this is the one that every single time it sells out. And I liken fragrance to like jewelry of the beauty world. I'm so into fragrance right now because it's so fun, right? It's like you do all your skincare, you do all the cleansing and moisturizing, and then you put on your fragrance, and it's like the little extra touch that just changes everything. Now, white tea, at the heart of it, okay, it is a clean, fresh fragrance for everyone. Everyone loves it. At the heart is that white tea and a little bit of freesia. So it does have and a little peony. So like we mentioned, light, fresh florals, nothing overt and too much. At the top is a little neroli, which is orange blossom, and a hint of bergamot. So there is a citrus note that brightens this up. And then at the base, there's a soft, baby soft musk. You don't really smell the musk at all. It's more that clean white tea, and I smell that sparkling neroli orange blossom and the little bergamot.
And there's a touch of cedarwood in there too.
Like at the dry down, there's just a little baby hint.
Perfect amount of every one of those amazing ingredients. They call that the pyramid of all the notes in a fragrance. It is amazing.
Yeah.
There's something, as much as it's clean and fresh, it's sexy too.
It is, and we have poetry on the back of every single one. We call it conscious fragrance because there are no nitromusks, no formaldehydes, no PCMs. You would be shocked at what is in a lot of the fragrance, but I'm actually going to turn this around because we have beautiful poetry. White tea is sweet, delicate, fresh, invigorating, yet sensual, finely uncomplicated. That's what I feel like it is. It's clean and it's neutral. It's uncomplicated, but it's carefree. It's just this gorgeous, beautiful moment. This is a glass bottle. This is a huge size, almost 2 fluid ounces. And we sell our fragrances day in and day out for almost $60. I think they're $58. So you're getting both with the gift box in our best-selling fragrance. This is like a special birthday surprise, honestly.
This is a $68 little bundle that you're getting on sale. And I love thinking and finding gifts like this that are so appropriate for anybody on your list. Young, old, friend, somebody that might be new. I feel like, and please continue reading the rest of that poetry on the back of the bottle because it's beautifully written.
It is.
It's so good. And I don't know about you, but I just like the smell of clean.
I do too. I'm a clean, fresh person. I'm uncomplicated. I can't do huge bouquets of flowers, which is great. And we have some amazing floral fragrances. But it's almost like, when I'm busy and I'm crazy and I'm on air through the middle of the night, like what do you just throw on to kind of like give yourself a little boost? Right? This, it's like a little puff of air. It's like, whew. Fresh, clean air when you walk out in the spring or summer. I could keep spraying this, and it's never too much.
I was just over here going, oh my gosh, I'm like going crazy, and I'm like, but
so good.
I don't feel like I'm overdoing it.
We love white tea.
White tea. There is a very famous talk show host that loves white tea.
Yes, and this, I'm telling you, this matches
her
vibe. This matches the whole vibe because it's really sophisticated, it's elegant, but it's not frou-frou, it's not in your face, it's not too much. And I will tell you, it goes for everyone. White tea works around the clock, no matter what. And treating yourself to a fragrance is like treating yourself to a fine piece of jewelry. It really just makes me happy. At the end of the day, or after I get dressed, I do all my heavy lifting, I get the kids dressed, I get them in the car, I do the whole rigmarole. Then I put my fragrance on. I feel feminine, I feel luxury. And to get something like that for this price, like you won't be able to find a quality fragrance for this price anywhere else.
And, because it is Korres, and you've heard us, I'm sure you've heard us talk throughout the hour, unless you're just tuning in, about all the things that Korres does not put in any of their products. That includes your fragrances.
So our fragrances, we say, you see on the box, it says conscious fragrance. We kind of coined that term because, of course, at Korres, we're going to innovate, and we wanted to take really all that gunk out of fragrance. We can't do it. Honestly, with the ethos of our brand, no formaldehydes, no PCMs, no nitromusks. If you want to know what they do, go ahead and do your own research, but you don't want them on your body, I can tell you that. This is clean, conscious fragrance, but we also have rapeseed oil, there's rosemary, rosemary extract in here. So we, of course, true Korres fashion, put true skincare even into our fragrances.
This is a wonderful presentation box, too.
Gorgeous.
There are so many people. Think about all the people that you care about in your life or that you appreciate. I'm going to tell you something that somebody that I appreciate is my neighbor across the street because my husband had, did I tell you he broke his hip?
Yes, I did.
He broke his hip a month ago, and well, 3 weeks ago. And I was gone for a good 10 days, and my neighbor across the street, Bill and Gail, thank you so much. They checked on him every single day, bringing him leftovers and bring Chinese, and what do you need? He brought them to his follow-up. And not only Bill and Gail, but my friends Phil and Sandy, thank you too for so much for checking in on my Tracy and making sure he had enough to eat and that he got his PT. People like that, sometimes you don't know what to say. Words just aren't enough. And sometimes a gift just doesn't feel appropriate. But something like this, I mean, if you did give it to a husband and a wife, one for him, one for her, or I know the man and the woman are going to love both of them. They'll probably fight over it because it is very gender neutral.
It is. It has that sparkling citrus. I'll just remind you of the notes real quick because I know we're running out of time. At the mid-level, really at the heart of this fragrance is that clean, fresh white tea, but then a little bit of jasmine and peony. Not overtly floral. I would say it's more of a hint. But the top notes, sparkling bergamot. You have that neroli, which is orange blossom. And then at the base, you mentioned a tiny bit of cedarwood. Like it just grounds it, a little bit of musk.
Agreed. I think it is just the perfect balance, and I can't wait for you to try it. We have not many of them remaining, so grab it. Grab a couple if you'd like. They make great gifts for even down the road for holidays. 911501 is the item number. And I'm sure you've heard, but you know what? HSN celebrating 48 amazing years. I've been here for 26 of them. It's an incredible place. I'm so proud of